Yellow, this is King Caleb 4 coming back at you with some draft stories today. I know we don't usually do draft stories, but we're going to go at it. So we just watched, by we, I mean me. I know, I'm awesome. I'm two people. Fight me. Anyways, we just got done watching Mel Kiper, Todd McShay Battle Round mock draft on ESPN2. It was very, very interesting because they kind of went away from their normal, what they'd put in their mock draft. People were going higher than they projected in their mock drafts. People were going lower. And I think that's just the side effect that happens when you have more than one person doing the picking, which is what you usually deal with in a real NFL draft, which is I thought was pretty nice because you could have your one person, like Todd McShay, go down here and pick every single person that every team needs and is a good fit, and it looks like a good strategy that'll be. But, you got that one team that'll come along somewhere and just fuck it all up by either trading around or they will just take someone that really blows everyone's mind. Either it's a reach, a position they didn't really necessarily need, a lot of things, and people fall unexpectedly, and it's good to see that mock draft. Now, the interesting thing is that I'm a Packers fan, as some of you know, and I thought it was interesting because C.J. Mosley fell to us. Usually he's like top 15. He's the number one inside linebacker. Don't get me wrong. I love C.J. Mosley. I would love if that happened and the Packers got C.J. Mosley with the 21st pick. I would love that. I'd also love Ryan Shazier, which I think is the real thing because I really don't see C.J. Mosley falling that far. He could. There's always possibility for everything. But if he did, I'd be on cloud nine. I love that man. He's a great guy. So we're stuck with so that's the thing about drafts. You never know what's going to happen. You never know trades and all that good stuff. But you can mock it out. You can think about it, what's going to happen, everything. Rumors going around right now that the Falcons are really trying to get Jadeveon Clowney. They're really trying to trade for that first pick. They've done everything. They've even done some physical workouts for Jadeveon Clowney that he really hasn't done for any other team. So they're really interested in him, and that's interesting if they're going to get it. I doubt the Texans will pass up, even though I think the Texans will be better off trading that pick away to the Falcons. Get Falcons pick, maybe a quarterback. Not too many really good centers out there, but then get a quarterback and then get another pick, build depth. You're a worse team. Just because you're a worse team doesn't mean you need the number one overall guy. Maybe you need more depth. That was the problem with the Packers. A lot of people got injured. A lot of people were just dying, especially against the Redskins. They were taking out everyone's head. Jermichael Finley. That was Packers' problems. They didn't have depth. I mean, they kind of did have depth, but it's kind of hard when you lose 32 players at once in the season at the same time. Still make playoffs. That's amazing. Still blew my mind we made playoffs. But back to the draft. I'd be pumped to get C.J. Mosley. I expect to get Ryan Shazier. He might go before he might be there. I'm hoping we get Ryan Shazier. There's also the possibility they've been talking about of us trading down depending on, who falls and who's still available and what team wants who. The Packers said they're very interested in trading their pick away, which would be, which I don't know. I'd be okay with it. I mean, if C.J. Mosley was there, if C.J. Mosley or Calvin Pryor or Ryan Shazier was there, I'd rather take one of them three. But if all three of them are gone, I'd be okay with trading down. It's very, very tough. I'm projecting what's going to go on. I'm sure they've done their mock drafts of where everyone's going to be, what everyone's going to do. But I'd like to get a linebacker or a safety in the first round. And then the same first, second round. If we get a linebacker first round, safety second round, or safety first round, linebacker second round. But it's been going around that Ryan Shazier is a lock for first round pick. And then there's a couple of tight ends like Shane Schoves that will be the second round pick, which is not too big on him. I see him more as a late third, fourth round guy. But it'd be great to have a tight end, so I guess I won't complain. So that's basically it for right now. I will have another one as the drafts get more and more into it. I might even have some special guests too. That's probably not going to happen, but it might. And if it does, stay tuned, and I'll have much more in-depth on who everyone could be, who the Packers could be taking with all 7 rounds, and who they should take, and what their biggest needs are. But this is just for your general preview. I'll be back in about 2 days, 2 to 3 days. 2-3 days, check back here, and I'll have more information for you. This is King Kilo 4 signing out. Peace.